there are two kinds of people. There's the type of person who says, I'm going to wait till I feel like it before I do it. And then there's a person who says, I've got to do it so that I feel like it. One will never get anything done because they're still waiting to feel the moment to move. And the other person says, no, I need to move, and then I will begin to feel the moment. None of us can afford to have a life that is controlled by our emotions.
People are saying, well, what about jet lag? What if there's a time change? What if there's no good gym? None of those things matter. Don't care. Time change? Don't care. Jet lag? Don't care. Don't have a good gym? Don't care. Don't care about any of that. Don't care. Just do. When somebody asks me how I'm doing, what I'm really thinking is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I'm doing. It doesn't matter how I slept last night. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter when the last time I ate. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to go get some. That's what matters.
World don't care about how you feel today. You either get the job done or you don't. It's a commitment, y'all. It ain't a feeling. Commitments have nothing to do with your feelings. You do it because you're supposed to. At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise. And some of you in your life, the reason why you're not at your goal right now, because you're just all about your feelings. You all on your feelings. You don't feel like waking up. I don't feel like working today. Who cares? We live in a world that at the end of the day, nobody cares. Can you execute? The weak man and the weak woman, they only do what they feel like doing. There's a level you get to that you do it even when you don't feel like it. I've studied great people who succeed in what they do. For them, it's a mentality. It's a way of life. It's who they are. It possesses them. It's got to own you. I learned how to emotionally attach from a goal so I can do it even when I don't emotionally feel like doing it. Because you're going to wake up most days and not feel like it. You're going to wake up most days and not be pumped up. You're going to wake up most days and not feel like doing it. But when you can get to a point that you do it anyway, then there's no way you won't reach any of your goals. Innovation is rewarded. People like good ideas. Everybody has one. But the only thing that matters is execution. That's the only thing that matters. Execution is worship. All of us are created equal. Some of us just grind. Some of us don't make excuses. Some of us don't surrender. Some of us don't give up and give in. What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it. I gotta take it to another level.
See, that's the difference between people who make it and people who don't make it. They don't invest the time and energy to develop and sharpen your skill set so you can cut through the obstacles and the stumbling blocks and the failures and the disappointments and the setbacks that will be out there waiting for you.
Prove to yourself today, every day, that you can and will push harder than you wanted to, harder than you felt like pushing, past the point of fatigue and far beyond the point of comfort to that outer edge, with every ounce of grit and tenacity to where you cross that line, that threshold through the suffering. Your body and mind will always adjust to more suffering, to more pain. Your mind quits way before your body does. So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself.
You're going to understand that pain is a part of the process. You're going to understand that the more pain you go through and you can get through, that you qualify for this work. You're qualified for the rewards. You're qualified for the success. The third year, you're going to grind and you're not going to look for a reward. The fourth year, you're going to grind. And the fifth year, you're going to grind and you're going to grind so hard, you're not going to have to look for them. They're going to come to you. We're not going to wait. We're going to do work. We're going to put in work, because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid. You get rewarded. You're going to work 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. And the only thing you're going to focus on is grinding. You want to be a champion, but you don't want to work like a champion. Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long.
You've got to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort that you really got to put all of yourself into it. It's very challenging to act, to do those things. There are times when you're looking at it and you say, I know I need to do this, but I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it.
You got to take control of your life. When you going to wake up? What you going to do when you up? You got to take control. Because if you don't take control, you live in a world full of sharks. This world is run primarily by sharks. And I promise you, if you don't become one, they will eat you alive. See, as underdogs, we might not be the smartest. We might not come from affluent backgrounds. We didn't have silver spoons in our mouth. We didn't have resources other people had. But guess what we got? We got hard work. You might have resources that I don't have. You might have stuff that I don't have. But what I got that takes me to the top every single time, hard work. I got the stuff that get me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got the stuff that by 9 o'clock, I've done more than the world has done by 9 a.m. What they doing by 5 o'clock. I get up quicker than they get up. I study longer than they study. I want it more than they want it. And because I get up, get out, and get something, that's why you see me today. And you don't get here by quitting when you're tired. You get here by quitting when you finish, when you're done. You stop when the work is done. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done.
Your mind is your strongest weapon, but you've got to take control. You got to tell your brain where and when you're going to execute. When it tells you to stand down, you push forward. When it tells you to take the day off, you go harder. Don't allow your weak feelings to dictate where you end up in your life.
What you ought to be, you're not becoming. So whatever you do now, don't get upset when you don't have what you want. Don't be upset with the results you didn't get because of the work you didn't do. I want you to be like, I didn't get the results because I didn't do the work. I didn't show up on time. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I made an excuse. I didn't make adjustments. I need you to look in the mirror and tell you, I just need to get up a half hour earlier and my whole life will change. I just need to get up 1 hour early. I just need to work 1 hour longer. I need to stop hitting that snooze button. I had no advantages. But I woke up one day and realized all men are created equal. I don't need none. I'm my advantage. You your advantage. Why are you waiting for somebody to call you? Why are you waiting for somebody to liberate you? Why are you waiting for somebody to affirm you? Why are you waiting for somebody to tell you got a dream or goal? Why are you waiting for somebody to take you by your hand and give you what's rightfully yours? However much money you make, whatever kind of life you have, that's yours. You can have whatever you want. Your dreams can become a reality. You can live in a gated community. You can drive that car. You can be that hip hop star you want. You can be that movie star you want. You can be that director you want. You can write that book. You can have whatever you want. But you can't have it in a lazy boy. You gotta get up, get out, and get something. I already know you can do it. I already know you can. I already know what you're capable of doing. But my question is, will you? Will you reach your potential? You gotta be it, not talk about it. When you aren't afraid of pressure, when you welcome it, when you work harder in the dark, then you crave the lights. When you want more, seek more, willing to do more, when you despise shortcuts and you hate the easy road and you refuse to accept defeat, but you're willing to pay whatever price for greatness. That's the Mamba mentality. Ain't nobody gonna give that to you just because you have a desire to have it. I'm telling y'all gotta get to the place, bro, where you execute, where you get it done.
And regardless of how you feel about it, it doesn't matter if the world is crumbling down around you. It doesn't matter what's happening. Just do the thing every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Oh, I don't feel so good today. Get your lazy, sick ass up out of bed. Devote yourself to something bigger. Be decisive about what you're gonna do. And then be disciplined about getting it done every single day, whether you feel like it or not.
Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com.